But two-way radio should be carried by, and please, this is important to know, all administrators, facilities personnel, and staff that monitor exterior activities. Those are the people that are required. Otherwise, what we say is this: well, I've got a two-way radio, but I really only have it on my desk. Too bad you're not in your office when the emergency occurs. Or I have a two-way radio and my facilities people have two-way radios, but the recess people don't have two-way radios because they have cell phones. And I just want to say this: not a good idea. The cellular phone, imagine a kid begins to have a seizure. I've got to get my cell phone out of my pocket. I've got to unlock it, wake it up, dial 10 digits to get to the main office, in which case I'd probably get a voice menu or voicemail. I don't want the use of cellular phones on our property when we can be using two-way radios as people that are monitoring student movement. Otherwise, I could go on and on about this. I do want to say this, though. For use of cellular phones, which is a wonderful secondary means of emergency communication, for use of cellular phones, we really should be using them with security in mind instead of just photos of, ourselves and our pets. Really, I tell people all the time, your ICE information, ICE in case of emergency, should be programmed in. You should be telling staff you should recommend they program in their ICE information so that if, God forbid, they ever have a bad situation or emergency responders come upon them and they're unconscious or dazed, they can get important contact information. Or like in mine, I have that I'm an organ and tissue donor in the state of Illinois. I don't have, my home address and my social security number, but I have contact information. And there are workarounds